What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on David Legwand, the original Nashville Predator, getting sent to Detroit in exchange for Cali Rock and third-round pick and Pat East from Boston College. Great. I think it's a good move. It's a good hockey move. Nashville gets a decent prospect, a third-round pick, and a depth forward in Eves. Eves might have been thrown in there for salary because. If you look at the Aaron Wood to the Carolina Hurricanes trade from the Bruins back in 2009, that's what he was in there for. That got traded to the Bruins, waived, and then Detroit picked him up. But going a step further, it's a nice homecoming for Legwand. I know I'm going to get eviscerated by Dan Bradley saying this, but it's going to be awesome to go home and play for your team after you're an established NHL player in a non-traditional market. I can just imagine myself. I was playing for Nashville or Tampa, Florida, whoever. And, at 32, 33, 34, getting the chance to go home and play for the Bruins, the team I grew up idolizing, not coming up with the organization, having to deal with, the pressures of playing at home, but, to kind of end your career where in so many ways your career started. You think about, sure, Legwand growing up, in addition to liking boats, that was an inside joke, idolized Yzerman and Fedorov, all those guys, to get the opportunity to put on that uniform and play for the Red Wings, it was awesome. And it's funny, I kind of looked at it, I was like, why would they send them to Detroit? And I'm like, oh yeah, they're in different conferences now. The former division rivals, and they played each other in the playoffs 3 times. I mean, I know Detroit took 2, but Nashville took the most recent one. That was Nashville's last legitimate shot at glory for then the rebuilding process began in earnest. That July on the 4th of July, born on the 4th of July, the Nashville Predators' current rebuilding process when Ryan Suter signed with the Minnesota Wild. But I like the return. Nashville got decent prospect, 3rd-round pick. Legwand gets an opportunity to try to get some depth at center. Still no guarantee the Wings are going to make the playoffs, but they've been a consistent playoff team, and I think adding Legwand to that mix. I think it's funny they added Legwand and Alfredson this year, both guys that were long time associated with expansion franchises of the 1990s and have been successful in those franchises. And now they're wearing the red and white of an original 6 cities, so it's pretty interesting, and it's going to be weird for Legwand to go back. I don't know. He's UFA at the end of the year. I don't know what's going to happen to him at the end of the year, but we'll see what happens. Good deal, especially for Nashville. That's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on David Legwand going home to Detroit. Actually, it's not even home in quotation marks. It is home. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.